Hello, dear ranchers. After months of waiting, we finally got news of updates for Slime Rancher 2, and they're very big updates. In the official Slime Rancher website, there's a full article explaining the details of what to expect. I will provide a link down below if you're interested in reading the full article yourself. In this video, I'm just going to do a summary of what exciting news that Monterey Park has planned for the game. Now, I think the biggest one is the weather system. It's not exactly new to the Slime Rancher universe. It was kind of introduced in the first game, but they scrapped it for unknown reasons. Well, now they're bringing it back this fall. Now, I looked up what the first day of fall is, which is September 23rd. So it's not too far of when Slime Rancher 2 was first released in early access. Now it may not come out on the day of fall, maybe a little later around that time period. But other than that, we're going to get a weather system that includes not just rain, we're also going to get wind, pollen, and thunderstorms. I don't know how that's going to affect the world, especially the slimes. But I'm pretty sure, especially with pollen, it's going to make your slimes very agitated. The thunderstorms perhaps make the slimes harder to find because they're trying to hide from it, they're scared. That'd be a neat concept. For the wind, I could totally see a lot of slimes flying around or from the wind, or there's little tornadoes go around, similar to the dervish. Speaking of dervish, the article states that there likely will be a dervish or a tangled returning. Now, the reason why I said likely instead of both slimes, because how they worded dervish or tangled. It's not saying both. It's either one of them, unless they're going to do a 180 and put both in the game, which would make sense. Because if you don't know, dervish have the tendency to create tornadoes. Tangled will cause slimes to sneeze from their pollination when tangles are agitated. Now, moving away from slimes for a little bit, the part that got me really kind of interested is the Gadget System. Crazy enough, Monterey Park are going to get rid of the Gadget Site system that was always been Slime Rancher since the very beginning. Well, with Slime Rancher 2, I'm sorry, I'm doing this unscripted. Apparently, there won't be any gadget sites to where you have to mandatory to put it a particular spot. That makes sense. Now you could put it almost anywhere in a conservatory, which is something that I actually recommended in a video that I did. I forgot the title, but I'll put it in the screen if you want to look at it. But yeah, one of my wishes came true, that gadget sites will no longer be in the system. I'm curious of what's the limitations of this free range now. On the topic of free range, apparently we're going to have the power of making our own gadgets. Basically, we could build launching catapults, cannons, contraptions, carnival rides. I don't know. It was really vague on the details, what they mean by building our own stuff. So I'm assuming a lot of the material that we gather outside the conservatory, we're going to use it towards, providing entertainment for our slimes. I could totally see slimes in this sort of Ferris wheel-like gadget. They're just having fun, like, yay, enjoying themselves. Also, I noticed that there was no mention of the Grey Labyrinth. If you don't know, the Grey Labyrinth was previously mentioned of an update that Monterey Park has previously posted in their website. The details of the labyrinth is extremely vague, but all we know is that it's going to be a new area. Now, the area might be introduced in this upcoming update like they did with Song of the Saber, or they're going to save it up for another update. It's really hard to know. And that is it, dear ranchers. I'm not guaranteed that all the stuff they have mentioned in our article will, be in the game on the first day of the update, maybe gradually. However, more than likely they will. We just have to see. But it's really cool they're bringing the weather system. I think that's pretty much the highlight of this article, because the weather system creates such a drastic change at how we played the game. Rain, wind, pollen, thunderstorms, etc. Who knows what they're going to implement in this new form of a system. Getting rid of the gadget sites, I think that's an awesome idea that will make things a lot more easier rather than relying on mods to do this. In fact, you could actually get the weather system as a mod for the first Slime Rancher game. I don't know if there's one for Slime Rancher 2. But yeah, guys, I do recommend reading the full article for yourself. I apologize if I scramble in a few parts of this video. I usually read a script, but in this case, in this scenario, it's kind of hard to when there's big update that's happening this fall. Oh, I am super stoked for this. What do you guys think of this update? Let me know down below. Like always, stay weekly.